to have teachers that are well educated, teachers that do their jobs thoroughly by researching the content before presenting it to the learners. Because as a learner, if you have a teacher that motivates you, that he or her is also motivated himself or herself, it really makes a world of a difference, because at the end of the day, you're not only doing it for yourself, you're going to be doing it for another person as well.
It's very important to have teachers that understand you, and it's very important also to understand that your teachers want the best for you, and it's always important to listen to them.
I believe basically with my achievement, I believe that like 70% was from the teachers, because they really did a lot of hard work.
I think the importance of having good teachers is that they're well determined, and when they're teaching you, they focus exactly on what should come in the examination and what is important which you can learn. And also it's because they get to mentor you. Besides teaching you, they get to mentor you and teach you how to be a good girl.
I think it's important for educators to get continuous assessment on subject that they actually teach to students, because the more they are knowledgeable within their subject matter, is the more that they can impart that knowledge to the learners, and actually make the learners to be interested in those particular subjects.
The University of Limpopo, I think, is doing a really good job, because it's bringing a lot more education to Limpopo. It's a lot closer than Tuks or Wits or UCT, and not every parent can afford for their student to go to all these other places to stay in res and to do all of that, and not every student can get a bursary to go to these places. So I think the University of Limpopo is doing a sterling job, and the teachers there, I heard, are pretty good.
Hi, I'm Professor Mahlomo Kgalong, Vice Chancellor and Principal of the University of Limpopo. The University of Limpopo is one of the historically disadvantaged institutions, and by our very nature, we serving students from disadvantaged communities. And that's why we have got our motto as the University of Limpopo for human and environmental wellness in a rural context, looking at the setting where we are. Our academic structure is made up of 4 faculties which are undergirded by schools. We've got the Faculty of Health Sciences, the Faculty of Humanities, the Faculty of Management and Law, and the Faculty of Science and Agriculture. In the Faculty of Humanities, we have got the School of Education as one of the schools in the faculty, and the School of Education plays a very important role in the sense that it is the one which is assisting the country with the provision or production and provision of skilled teachers.
Historically, the Faculty of Humanities consisted of 2 faculties, which were the Faculty of Arts and the Faculty of Education. With the restructuring, the Faculty of Arts was divided into 2 schools, which are Language and Communication Studies and Social Sciences. And then the School of Education was brought in, and the 3 schools formed the Faculty of Humanities. So the reduction of the Faculty of Education has meant the reduction of departments, and also the reduction of other faculties also resulted in the reduction of departments. For instance, right now we're having 3 departments in the School of Languages and Communication Studies. We have 5 departments in the School of Health Sciences, and we have 3 departments in the School of Education. But since I became the acting dean, we have adopted a new slogan for the faculty, which is the faculty on the move. This is meant to say to people that we're going to move from where we are to other higher places. For instance, we are aware that we are admitting students from historically disadvantaged backgrounds. So they struggle when they come from high school to university. We have introduced a new module which will be starting next year, which we call Success. This module will consist of a number of activities, information studies from the library, HIV and AIDS studies, critical thinking from philosophy, reading and writing, just so that we meet the students halfway from where they are to where we expect them to be in half a year. The Faculty of Humanities consists of 3 schools, which are the School of Education, School of Languages and Communication Studies, and the School of Social Sciences. On the head of each of the schools is the director. The director of the School of Education is Dr. S. Mautu.
Dr. Satsope Mautu in the School of Education, the school that strives for quality. In the school, we have 3 departments. That's Department of Mathematics, Science and Technology Education. We have Department of Education Studies, and we have Department of Language Education, Social Sciences Education, and Educational Management. I would share with you the vision that we have in the school, and that is to be a leading African center of excellence that produces highly skilled and competent educators of a national standard in a rural setting. So we love the context where we are, because I usually share with people that if you are a good teacher, you should take somebody from nowhere to up there. But in our case, we would love to show the whole world that we can take and pick up somebody from nowhere to be to a point where the person is able to compete with the rest internationally.
Professor Isiva Matsau, Head of Department in the School of Education. I'm heading the LSEMS department, that is Language Education, Social Sciences, and Educational Management Sciences department. The department consists of 4 units: the Language Education Unit, Social Sciences Unit, Economics, Business Management and Accounting Unit, and Educational Management Unit. In the department we have also a secretary for the department, and we have projects. At present we have the Advanced Certificate in Education, that is ACE, Leadership and Management Program, in which we train school principals. In the School of Education, we are one of the departments that is contributing towards the development of the teacher for South Africa.
I am Natlapathabana Temani, it's my surname. I'm the head of Education Studies